Are you negotiating right now with any other groups?
I've gotten a hold of Japan. Looks like I'm going back to Japan. XWF is called.
Jimmy Hart's
I've
promotion.
talked to them. They say they're interested. I don't know. It's just a certain thing. And right now, just independent work, man.
What about Mexico? Because I know Ray Jr.'s down there. Hoovy's down there.
I wouldn't mind going back to Mexico, even if it's to see family, you know.
I didn't really get to talk to you about Hoovy. What are your thoughts on Juventud?
He's a nut, man. Very talented nut. I love Hoovy, man. He's got a great heart. He's wild at heart, and he reminds me a lot of me.
All right. We got him.
Yeah, he's wild. He's a wild. Obviously, he's got a great talent.
Right. What was it like working, I guess, with Les Thatcher and HWA? You were there for a little bit.
I love Les. Total gentleman. I mean, with me, he's just awesome. That's why I respect him so much.
Now, this past Friday, you worked for an indie promotion up in New York, IWC. ICW, I'm sorry. And you worked with Loki. How did that go as far as your first match in the indie scene?
Surprisingly, it was good for me. I needed to know if I could still do that type of match. And maybe I wasn't as quick as I usually was, but I haven't been in really that type of a match for 7 months. I haven't really even been in the ring for that long, at one time. Right. So it was good. I'm a little out of shape, but I'm working my way back towards the shape I need to be in.
How do people treat you?
Awesome.
Did your elbow pretty much heal
up?
I
did the frog splash. No brace. You guys see me working without the brace now. It feels great. That's another one. Another good thing from all this time off is my body's had time to really heal. This is the best injury-free my body's been since '99.
At what point in your career did you say, wow, I made it. I'm in the business. I am where I want to be? Or did you reach that level yet?
I never it's not where I want to be. I always want to try to achieve the most I can. I want to be a main eventer one of these days in a pay-per-view. That's my goal. Whether it happened or not, I don't know. All I can do is just keep trying. I know I'm successful because I'm happy with what I can do in the ring. Right. That is success to me. Having the boys, having, I guess, respect of some of the boys. I don't know if they all respect me, but, being treated right by the boys in the dressing room, that's success. Success to me now is more than money and is more than fame and being on TV. Success for me is different now. And like I said, it's taken a lot of bad shit to happen to me for me to realize this. Right. But success for me right now, and it probably from now until the day I die, I'll always measure, my performance in the ring, how I can please the true wrestling fans and the new wrestling fans, and respect of my comrades I want to do as far as business-wise. The real success comes in personal life, which is my biggest battle right now.
Do you have any regrets?
Yeah, I got a lot of regrets. Got a lot of regrets of the wrong decisions that I made. I got a lot of regrets. I wish I could have done a lot of stuff over, but I can't. What I can do is learn from the mistakes that I've done in life.
To this day, what is your fondest memory? In the ring? Or in the business?
I don't know. That's hard to say, I've had a lot of good memories in the ring. A lot of them. I think there are moments after a match, standing in the ring and feeling that high, that natural rush, right? That adrenaline high of the people, like after the ECW match with Dean. like after the match with Rey Mysterio in Halloween Havoc. After that match with Chris Benoit in the semifinals in the junior tournament. You know, a lot of matches with Chris have been like that, though.
Right.
You know, those are my memories, man. Standing in the ring and feeling that's what I love in there. You know, I got a little taste of that this past week again. It felt good. I haven't had that in a long time. You know, I'm not. There's still a little bit in the gas tank. You know.
Is there anybody out there that you haven't worked with yet that you want to work with?
Oh, there's a lot of people. You know, there's a lot of good talent out there. I'd like to work against Rob Van Dam. You know. Who else? Super Crazy. That's another talented kid. I got to work with Loki.
Right.
I wanted to work with him. You know, there's a lot of talent out there that I'd like to work with. You know.
Do you have any good
I'd like to get Jeff Hardy in a singles match.
any good road stories or rope stories? We always ask that. So
on myself,
on you, yeah, you've seen taken in or.
See, if I can't tell on ribs,
Okay.
because then they're not ribs. I can tell how they shave my eyebrows.
All right.
The Nasty Boys, thanks to
They're
them.
known for that.
Oh yeah, they got me good. Which time? No, it was this first time.
That's great.
Just in the plane, drinking, and drugging.
Right.
Yeah, they gimmicked my beer, the Halcyons, and I don't know what else. I was out, man, and they shaved my eyebrows. And not only that, I heard, I don't remember this, but they told me that I had my dick out in my hand. And that the stewardesses came by and said, "You can't be like that." And Chris got a blanket and put
That's
it over
great.
But it's just stuff like that, you know, that I remember.
Right.
They left a little Hitler mustache. They shaved my eyebrows. They cut my bangs. They cut a little triangle on my head.
Right.
Shaved a triangle on my head. So you can imagine, I look like Frankenstein. And then they left a little Hitler mustache on me. Oh,
That's
man.
great.
Jeez.
Just gonna mention some names, and you just one word comment or one sentence
Sure.
on some of the guys. Sting.
He's influenced me spiritually.
Lex Luger.
Great body.
The Rock.
Strives for perfection. Hard work.
Steve Austin.
Oh wait, I gotta throw this in too. Some of the best interviews I've ever heard is from The Rock.
All right.
He knows how to do it.
Steve Austin.
Save WWF's ass. He's a workhorse. Oh, phenomenal. Can do it all. Complete package.
Shane McMahon.
How do you say? He wants. Man, he's driven, and he's a perfectionist, and he's driven. You know, I don't know how to put that. When a person wants to be successful in business,
Right.
what do you call it?
Perseverance.
Perseverance, man. Talk about a guy that, man, he's, oh man, I wish I had that. It's a great quality.
Stephanie McMahon.
Intelligent.
I guess in closing, is there anything you want to say to your fans out there that you're never given the opportunity to say before that might be watching this videotape?
Thanks for your support. And I hope I can keep bringing satisfaction to you. I hope I can continue to produce. I know I want it in my heart. If it weren't for the fans, not only me, but all the wrestling business, there wouldn't be one. So I'm always grateful to the fans, whether you yell at me, You know, whether you cheer Eddie or Eddie sucks, as long as you don't stay quiet, I'm happy.
Thank you.
Thank
Thank you very much.